We spend most of our lives feeling like passengers. We look around and see an external world dictating our outcomes, the economy, bad luck, and the crush of society. You see it everywhere. An employee shirks his duties because he feels his wages are too low. A wealthy man throws money at doctors to cure a painful disease, but refuses to give up the gluttonous diet causing it. Or a business owner cuts corners to increase profits, only to find himself bankrupt and disgraced. Each of these people is operating under the exact same assumption. The root cause of their suffering is out there in the world. They believe their wretchedness is simply something happening to them. Blaming the outside world creates an unwinnable war. It locks you into a cycle where you spend all your energy fighting the symptoms, while the actual disease remains untouched. In 1903, an author named James Allen published a short, incredibly influential book that entirely inverted all of these common assumptions. He argued that the outside world operates as a delayed reflection. Your environment, wealth, and health are physical mirrors of your internal thought life. We struggle to improve our external environment while secretly harboring the very thoughts that built it. A person trying to escape poverty while holding on to lazy, deceptive thoughts is actively, permanently anchoring themselves to that poverty. Humanity continues to endlessly try and alter the reflection in the glass without ever considering the object casting that reflection. Allen framed this as a rigid, deterministic mechanism. He viewed a thought as a tangible seed dropped into soil. This is the crystallization pipeline. When you repeat a specific thought, it replicates and hardens into an automatic physical habit. That physical habit then exerts its own gravity. It drags the environment around you into alignment with its shape, producing your actual circumstances. The inputs dictate the outputs. Thoughts of doubt and fear crystallize into weak, irresolute habits, which produce circumstances of failure and dependence. Thoughts of courage and self-reliance harden into manly habits, yielding circumstances of freedom and plenty. Your position in life is the visible result of this internal pipeline, reflecting the exact quality of the thoughts that started it. If you want proof of this mechanism, look at the most immediate environment you possess, your own body. It is the absolute servant of your mind. Chronic anxiety demoralizes the nervous system. People living in constant fear shatter their body's defenses, laying it open to the exact illnesses they dread. Even the physical contours of a face are drawn over time by mental habits. The harsh wrinkles of an aging face are physically carved there by the repeated muscular tension of cynicism, passion, and pride. Changing your diet or applying surface-level treatments is useless if your mind remains poisoned. The physical body is the final, visible manifestation of your mental health. Moving from health to external achievement requires understanding the difference between an idle wish and true vision. Progress requires a toll. To accomplish anything, you must sacrifice confused, animalistic desires and wandering thoughts. The higher you lift your focus, the more of those base impulses you have to abandon. The universe does not grant what you pray for. It grants what you justly earn. Your wishes are only answered when they perfectly harmonize with your active daily habits. History is driven by those who maintain pure internal vision despite physical limitations. Buddha held a vision of a spiritual world of stainless beauty and perfect peace. He entered into it internally first, and the external world eventually built monuments to that state of mind. It's common to see these achievements and call them luck or good fortune. That label ignores the invisible, arduous mental discipline required to reach the goal. This mechanism forces us to reframe how we view our own suffering. It is a biological indicator that you are out of harmony with yourself. Suffering acts as a necessary fire. Its purpose is to burn away useless and impure mental habits. Once the dross is removed, the burning stops. Serenity is the result of long and patient effort in self-control. It is the calm state reached when an individual fully accepts they are a thought-evolved being, responsible for their own condition. Right now, your mind is a ship navigating the storms of circumstance. For most people, the commanding master of that ship is simply asleep at the wheel. The process of taking control is waking him. Conquering the outside world is a distraction. Power, freedom, and wealth are built in the deliberate, silent architecture of your own thoughts.